Hello everyone, and welcome back to Morrowind. Today, we're going to be exploring yet more Vivec. I'm not actually sure which one of those you pronounce it with, because there's not much talking in this game, so getting, knowledge on how to pronounce the name can actually be kind of annoying. Anyway. It's faster and cheaper if you use the Mage's Guild teleport to get there. And honestly, it's easier to get around. So, let's use the origin of the fast travel system. At least of the code from this is actually what they used for... that was it. For Oblivion, but not Skyrim. I was trying to remember which one was which. Also, I wanted to talk about this. It says this corpus disease here. Anything that has this corpus is useless. There are only two sources of corpus. One is through a bugged quest, and the other is through the main quest, and neither of them are resistible. So, it's a complete scam. Well, alright, not scam. It's more legacy code, but you know what I mean. Or at least I hope you do. Alright.
Go ahead. Any time now.
Hello, Sir Archmage. I would stab you, but I am lazy. Also, I don't need to stab you, because that would be dumb.
I'm listening.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
I think that's a skill book, but I don't want to steal from the Mage's Guild, because there's a lot of mages,
Make it quick, Outlander.
Ah, Smith. This is why I want to come here.
Now's the time to talk.
Now, do you sell any good weapons? You sell arrows of wasting flame, which are pretty good. Spark arrows, also pretty good. Ebony arrows. Very valuable, very good. Not much use. Because I'm not a ranged build. However... No, I don't want to sell my sword. I don't want to sell my sword. Sell the garbage I got off the dead people. You got any decent apparel? You got Imperial chain armor, and that's about it. This guy does sell a full set of steel, so he can be useful. Also, Grandmaster Armorer's hammers. Very, very good, because... 1 pound. Only 10 uses, though, so... it does have its disadvantages. Let's eke out 2 more gold. Competition? Ooh. If there's another smith, I might want to see if he has any Dwemer armor.
I'm a busy guy, so if you could hurry this up.
We'll have no trouble here.
Yep.
Submit to the 3.
Okay, I'm listening.
Yeah, whatever. Here's the guy he is suspicious of. Let's see if he has any good stuff.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Light armor and lesser weapons. Now I'm actually curious. Let's see what these smiths have going on. First, though, Vivec Fighters Guild. Goodbye. You don't sell me anything. All of these characters do have something to talk about, but honestly,
How do you do?
a lot of it is very... It's very world-building, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't make for entertaining videos when I'm reading out a guy's bio for the entire video. I'm sorry. Oh. Hello, Canton Plaza.
I greet you as a friend.
See prongs, the Master Armorer's hammer, and that's the left bracer. I have the right bracer. I get shanked by this man, and I'd betray my guild, so bad idea.
I take it you want something.
We already read that.
Is it?
Right up at the Citadine Lighthouse. I was showing what's around here in case you're a thief and want to steal things. You thief. Seriously, though, if it weren't for the fact that I'd be stealing, I would be grabbing that in a heartbeat. Never hear good stuff. Bed's in here.
I greet you as a friend.
Also chests and stuff. Some of them are locked. Don't pick them. You're in the guild, you get in trouble. Very simple. I might actually do that once I get a good-sized chunk of coin to spare, because you can get out of that by paying money, but I don't have a good-sized chunk of coin to spare. Do have a good-sized chunk of coin, but coin can go away very quickly in this game.
How may I help you?
Alright, we need to go to Halal to make the Fighters Guild like us more. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, hop. Oh, and this place has an equipment chest too. Figured I should show that off. Not taking anything out of here, because... Wait. And I don't... And yes, W-E-I-G-H-C. Can be a bit hard to tell at times.
You're here for trouble.
Let's go to the Halal Canton Plaza. We need to go there for the main quest anyway, so we may as well. Now, so we go in here, then we go down, and then we go down again. And the way out. That can be very confusing on your first time here, so if you take a while, don't get worried, don't get stressed. This is a big place. You could easily get lost in one canton. Let alone, you know, all of them. Is huge. No huge guts, but still, huge. Sure, I'm the scum. Sure, whatever. Can't even jump over that. Sadness. I can, however, jump down here. Kind of hard to actually take fall damage unless you're intentionally doing so. Or if you're dealing with going down cliffs. Going down cliffs can hurt you a lot faster than you'd think. Because a lot of things that look like they can be slid down are actually drops. And this game's a bit naff about fall damage. Is this Halal? This is Redoran. We actually want to go here too, because if memory serves, Redoran is the fighter E of the three houses. Telvanni is the wizards, and I've never figured out what Halal actually did. They might be the sneaky ones, but they also seem nearly as fighty as Redoran. They're weird, basically. Let's give a quick exploration, see if there's anything neat. A trader, that means basically random stuff, but he might have something nice. I don't care about your run of bad luck. There's obviously a quest here. They're not exactly subtle about that hint. But yeah, magic items, you just have some booze and stuff. Goodbye.
Speak, traveler.
I'm not helping with supernatural cursing of other people for no real reason. Spite is not a good reason, by the way.
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
Scum.
I'm not sure what that means of their opinion, that dance close to the fire thing. This guy does sell crossbows. Crossbows are actually interesting in this game because they deal guaranteed damage. As you can see, a lot of weapons in this game are like 5 to 20, 3 to 14, etc., etc. Crossbow, 2020. Also, this guy sells one of the best weapons you're likely to get early game. The steel saber if you're into one-handed things, or the steel dai katana if you're into two-handed things. Both are very good. Dai katana, very strong. Though it does tie with the steel claymore, but the dai katana is lighter, so it's obviously better, because, you know, it's lighter. which means you can carry more loot. Everyone knows how important loot is. He's on some decent medium armor, but, well, it's decent for medium armor. Medium armor. Goodbye, you're terrible, and you're lucky I'm not stabbing you for the great sin of selling medium armor. I wouldn't have actually stabbed him, there was a guard right there, so I wouldn't have gotten away with it.
Let's hear it.
All he was asking is I couldn't quite remember what was around here. You don't sell anything, I don't give a shit about you. A scout and drill master, that's not really interesting, because they're just a trainer. The bar doesn't really have anything interesting besides a guy you can talk to, and what the barkeeper sells, but the barkeeper just sells, you know...
I will listen, Outlander,
normal
but
thing.
make it quick.
Hello, Sleeper. If you ask him about the 6th South a bunch, he'll get to very low opinion.
Die, Fetcher!
Whoa! I actually was not expecting that! I actually forgot he tried to hit you. Yeah, this game actually does have functioning guards. Watch, I'll find this Ordinator. Come on, dude, over here. I'm over here. You want to punch me because you're crazy and possessed by Dagoth Ur. Come on, get over here.
Die, Fetcher!
Come on, actually hit me. Oh, wait, I forgot. The Ordinators hate me. Hit me one more time, I'm going to murder you.
You will suffer greatly.
Alright. You know, you could have intervened, you asshole. Yeah, if the guards don't like you, they won't intervene. I forgot about that little detail! So now I feel kind of dumb. Mildly annoyed because my armor just got a bit dinged up for literally no benefit. Seriously, what the hell, Ordinator? I am literally getting punched in the face, you jackass! Yeah, there's a shrine, there's the records, which is like a bookstore, there's a smith, canal works. Let's see if we can find our way to the plaza. Which memory serves should be... No, it's not like that, it's like that. Sorry. I'm forming a mental map in my head, which can result in me saying some mildly odd things at times. Most of these usually have a plaza up top, but I don't think this one does. Now that I think about it, I think Redoran is one of the ones that doesn't have a plaza. Nope, it has a plaza. You can tell by this very large opening right here. This person is very suspicious looking. Who are you? Oh, you're part of Redoran. Plaza doesn't have anything useful. If you want to go to the prisons, you can find their vault. There's a lot of shiny things in the Redoran vault. The treasury is up here and it also has a lot of shiny things.
Let's hear it.
I believe it also has a skill book in these. No. I was wrong. I'm okay with that. I am human. Hello.
Watch yourself. We'll speak, traveler.
In there is a ton of loot. There are also 2 guards. Just in case I'm going to save and I'm going to show you guys what's in there. Because, you know, some of you might be wondering if it's worth going in there. Because it's a level 90 lock, it's trapped, and there's a bunch of guards. So, let's save. By the way, TCL is what lets you toggle clipping. There's lots of gold, lots of locked chests. Glass sword. Very, very good. In fact, 430. Yeah, it's better than the Sword of White Wool if it weren't for the enchantment. Ebony and Longsword is even better with the 434 attack. Orcish weapons are actually pretty good. Lots of gems. More gems. And there's plenty of golden gems in these chests, too. Which I believe I can show off with... Yes. Gold. Ah, gems and enchanted items. These are randomly generated, but they can be quite good. Like, this Ring of Wounds is actually quite nice for a quick, easy... You died now. If you're good enough, raiding this place is very much worth your time. And technically, if I wanted to use the console more, I could take this all very easily. But, you know, that wouldn't really be fair. I will show off what's in this last small chest. More gold. Yeah, you could get about 2,000 gold in straight gold, tons of gems.
If you're here for trouble,
etc.,
you'll
etc.
get more than you bargained for. We're watching.
Basically, that is a very valuable place to a thief, but it is also a very hard place to a thief because there's tons of guards. It's up to you guys if you actually want to loot that. I just wanted to show that off because that is some very nice loot. It's also some very well guarded loot. I can't emphasize that part enough. If it says manor, that just means it's the manor of the family Saren or whatever. Saren? Whatever. Close enough. This is Drowlor Manor. A bunch of people are wandering around. You look funny. Oh, you're part of Redoran. Where's Halal? Westernmost. Well, I need to go to the plaza and get a ring off someone. So I'll see you. Oh, bugger me. It's night. I hate the night. Yeah, like I said, if you're careful, you can drop really well in this game. Still. Actually, I don't believe the guards come on the bridges, so... There we go. You can get arrested and fined. But, yeah. I didn't, so I don't care. If you're arrested, you will have all your stolen goods, like, oh, a very nice sword taken away, so I would have reloaded if I had actually gotten arrested. So I don't want to lose this sword. It's a good sword. Which reminds me that I need to fix my things up. Always keep your gear in top condition. Don't bother paying for repairs, because it's always, always, always better to just, well... Yeah. Up, 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 up. Spamming jump for acrobatics training, because it's really, really easy on there. Explore the way this works to see if they have anything good. Now here's the Halal Treasury. Again, this place has tons of great loot.
Go ahead.
Different than House Redoran, and again, I will be showing off the Halal Treasury. Again, with console commands, because trying to break in here at this level by brute force would result in, and then I got slaughtered. I don't like getting slaughtered. It's bad for my health. As you can see, another level 90 lock.
If you're here for trouble,
two of them even. No, this isn't level 90 lock. This is level 95 lock. And another guard, too. This is very well defended. Congratulations, you're even better than the House of Redoran.
Keep moving.
Sure, sure. This is a quest item. I'm not going to bother with it. That's a lot of gold. Again, I'm not taking anything here. Tons of gold just lying around. Gems and gold. Gems and gold. A full set of glass armor. Greaves, Carius, left pauldron helm, right pauldron, boots, tower shield. There's a glass jink blade here. A glass fire sword. The glass fire sword would honestly be a really nice upgrade over my current weapon, but I'm not going to take it on the grounds of good god I get murdered by everything. Actually, now that I think about it, this is missing the glass hand guards. So it's not quite a full set of glass armor, but it's very close. No locks in this, by the way, you may have noticed. So it's technically a bit less secure, along with being a bit more secure with that airlock functions if you have only one super unlock spell. Yeah. Lots of chests, lots of gems. I'm not sure why the Dreyug staff is in there. Dreyug staffs are awful. You also find ebony and glass weapons in here often, with orcish stuff. I'm not sure why that bottom shelf is empty. It is pretty easy to miss that little weapon cupboard, though. But we're not here to show off all the shiny shit we can loot. Alright, we are, but you know what I mean. Records actually have some nice stuff on them, if memory serves. Some skill books, so you actually do want to go into the records. The problem is that sorting through all of the records is surprisingly difficult. Ah! I also thought it was a skill book. It does have some interesting things in it, though.
Speak quickly, Outlander.
Again, we're not going to be
away.
discussing the deep lore until we actually get into things that will involve it. This is actually a reference to an older game, the Battlespire game. The Scourge is basically the Malakath special Daedric artifact, one of them, because there are multiple. And get out of the way, lady. Thank you. It's a pretty decent weapon, too. It's a mace, though, so I don't give a shit about it. If you're a blunt weapon user, go for it. Something to note, if you actually really want to dig into this game, then you should definitely read all the books you can get your mitts on. But that doesn't make for a very interesting video. I don't think you guys want to just see me read books for days on end. If you do want to have me do a video just reading every book I can get my mitts on, please tell me. I am more than happy to read lots of books. It's one of my most common pastimes in real life. Ooh, you sell things. Goodbye. I believe... Wait, isn't Indrano RFE one of the people I want to talk to? Hulia, Androthanir. So you go to Androthanir and Mahero Milo. So this guy is irrelevant. He might have something neat to talk about.
So make it
She, actually. I think that's a girl. Yeah, that's a girl. It's kind of hard to tell in this game. It sounds really bad now that I say it out loud, oh god. I don't mean it like that. But, yeah, this game does have its issues with being, well, old. While the graphics may not be very good for the modern day, I'm just fumbling all the words today, the art design is stellar. We haven't gotten to my favorite bit of the art design yet, though, which is kind of sad. It's going to actually take a while to get us there. Though it is part of the main quest, so we will get there eventually, and I will be very happy. I will also drop a hint for those who know the game, but will also be very confusing for those who don't. I am hoping to get a magic item that will let me use Levitate by the time I get there. Otherwise, it's going to be rather annoying to navigate, even though I love it dearly. So who did I get that ring from? Nargro Shagamonth. Ooh, you're a weaponsmith. You sell anything good? Like ebony? You sell lots of iron short swords at half health. A lot of his weapons seem to be badly damaged. I wonder if there's something behind that. There probably is. Also, steel katana. Actually worse than the saber. See, best is 320, saber's best is 520. And it weighs more. Katanas are not better than everything else. I know, it's strange! You'd think in a fantasy game, katanas would be amazing, but nope, they're not the best thing. They're good, don't get me wrong. They're not the best thing. Goodbye. He's got a lot of swords and stuff lying around because he's the weaponsmith. But yeah.
We're watching you, scum.
Not sure why all his gear is damaged. If someone knows the fluff reason behind it, or if there's just some quest that I missed, tell me.
Speak.
Over here is just a corner club, the no-name club. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I have to persuade him or kill him. If we piss him off enough, we can, in fact, get him to attack us, and at that point we can murder him legally. Strange. Usually when you get someone to 0, you can get them to attack you. So the fact that he's not doing that is actually very unusual. There's the alchemist, here's the pawnbroker. Pawnbrokers have random inventory, so it's always good to check them just in case. Sometimes they have terrible things, like it right now it seems. Sometimes they have good things. Right now it seems like it is edging far more towards terrible than good. By the way, if you see anything labeled limeware, always grab it. Allow general goods. See if you sell anything nice. Terrible weapons, terrible gear, potions.
Speak, traveler.
Meh. Meh. See if I can make him like me more. I'm going to taunt you, and I'm going to taunt you until you try and kill me. Stop calling me pathetic. I am taunting you. Try and kill me. Oh, I bribed him. Ring? No, I still need to bribe you more. Ring? Alright, it's a magic ring, by the way. Pretty good one, too. However, I want to complete this quest on the grounds that I want to see what that armor smith has. You know? Cause for their 50 points is also pretty good. Doesn't have much of a charge, though. How much does it use per 1 and 125 charge? You can basically keep that going forever. Okay, never mind. I thought it didn't have much of a charge, and I was very wrong. I've never been that glad to be that wrong. Even today, even after like 5 or 8 playthroughs, I have still learned new things about this game. That just really speaks to how big it is. You know? Now I need to get back to the Fighters Guild. Fastest route, I believe, if I can manage it. There we go. We want to go to Vivec 4 1/4. As we're down here, we can just take the bridges. The observer may have noticed that a while ago there was a little gondola thing to the side. Little thing of wood and sticks, basically. You can use those to get around for a little coin, and it can help quite a bit. But it's money. Well, I don't want to walk all the way to Vivec because I'm cheap. There's a limit. Sorry, I don't want to walk all the way to Vivec because while I'm cheap, I am not that cheap. I don't want to waste your guys' time. I sound like a siller. Well, there's not nearly as much time wasted once you actually know how to get around Vivec. It's much easier to get around once you get a magic item with Levitate. And really, that's one of the most important things you can always get. A magic item with Levitate on it. It's only because of how useful that is. You get so many nooks and crannies. And obviously, getting in little nooks and crannies means you can find more loot. And if any of you deny the love of loot, you're very silly people indeed. Slowly but steadily, I'm running along. Yeah. Desiree, I started with athletics as one of my primary skills. Otherwise, this would be a lot slower. Athletics 100 is actually pretty good. Like, actually really, really fast. Pretty good. Climb all the way up to the plaza area. I believe this is the plaza area. Now, this is the upper wasteworks. The plaza would be around... Mixing up my directions again. No, it's right here. Sometimes you need to know the map a bit well. All the candidates have the same general design, by the way. There are differences, mind you. You have to be careful of those, but they all have the same generalized design.
Anything I can do for you?
You can be quiet and let me go talk to your smith man so he can give me money and take this ring from me, even though it is a very nice ring.
How may I help you?
Hello, ring man. Alright.
Greetings, friend to friend. May
Suspicious, man, is suspicious. Don't get me wrong, dude. I want this, but I'm not willing to do that much for you. You can beat that quest by bribing him, but, well... I burned like 500 gold and I gained that orc to like me after I tried to taunt him too much.
Anything I can do for you?
Yeah. You can succeed in a taunt, they will attack you, and if they attack you, it is legal to defend yourself. But... yeah. So we've done a Fighters Guild quest, explored 2 new cantons. That's pretty good. So, next time we're going to be getting on to the main quest of this game. Back to finding the other 2 people whose names I can't remember, but I can easily check in the journal. I need to find Adhiranir and Meramilo. Adhiranir is easy to find. Meramilo is a bit of an... let's just say they're a bit of an issue. Yes, quite a bit of an issue. Yes. Anyway, we shall be getting on to next time. If you have any requests or any things you want me to look at, tell me. I am always willing to poke things. There are some quite shiny things in this game. But until next time, goodbye.